The animal husbandry. Animal husbandry in the sense of what the food we are providing and what the shelter we are providing and what the protection we are giving to the animals for those who are domesticated. That's nothing but animal husbandry. Right? We are providing the food for them, we are providing the shelter for them, and we provide the protection. We are providing the protection. So, whenever the animals are domesticated by anyone, they must be provided the food, shelter, and the protection. So, these three things are very much important in the animal husbandry. Animal husbandry, generally, we are saying that the rearing of animals. Rearing of animals is not a simple task. It involving many things, and these are three most important things for the animal husbandry, right? And we discussed already that the animals are domesticated for the purpose of food and or transportation and agricultural purposes. For example, the cows and buffaloes and goat and sheep, these animals are domesticated for milk as well as the meat, right? Like a birds, like a hens and other birds, like eggs and the meat. And some animals like a horse or domesticated, bulls and horse are domesticated for transport purposes, transport, right? So whatever it is, animal husbandry is not a simple thing that. And what actually the village, in the villages, how people are maintaining this animal husbandry, right? One person, we are having the many cattle like cows and buffaloes, and one they can be allotted one person for them. They appointed one person to look after the cattle. Usually that person taking these animals into the open places in the villages where water and grass is more available, right? And from morning to evening or to certain period of time, they have taken the animals and keeping them for complete food and water they supply them, and evening they can bring back those animals into the owner's house, right? This is what the general practice is going on in the villages. But nowadays it is not happening. Why? Because industrialization. What is industrialization? Industrialization in the sense of that the area will be congested and constructions are increasing. So due to the constructions increasing, the land area which animals can use and move freely, they are losing. So that what is happening here, their owners are constructing some sheds in their houses only, near the houses, and all the animals are keeping in the sheds only. And the owners, what the person they allotted, that person will bring the food, what kind of food the animals required, they are bringing from outside, they are supplied to the animals in it, right? And in the generally, when animals are going outside for the grazing the grass and for water, there are two benefits are there actually. That while animals are going outside, they can be releasing excreta like a cow dung and cow urine. Cow dung and cow urine also having a more nutritious values, and they are using generally as a natural manure, right? This natural manure make the soil fertile and useful for the growth of the nice grass. But here what is happening, when animals are keeping in the sheds, it seems the sheds what the animals they are releasing, the cow dung and urine, every time they need to be clean, every time they have to be keep it clean, otherwise they may be having some problems also. Not only the humans and plants, the animals also having some diseases. Mostly we are seeing that in the animals, cows and buffaloes, the nattala vyadi, foot and mouth disease, generally called as foot and mouth disease, and goat and sheep, these are having that worm diseases, and worms are attacking them. And when these diseases are occur to the animals, that reflecting the production of milk, so that keeping the sheds clean every time, it's a most important task in the animal husbandry. And every time they just look after the animals whether they are completely healthy or not, right? And this is what the animal husbandry, the so many challenges they have to face.